ओम सदाशिवसमारंभां शंकराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। अन्तर्यश्च बहिर्विधूततिमिरं ज्योतिर्मयं शाश्वतं स्थानं प्राप्य विराजते विनमतामज्ञानमन्मूलयन्। पश्यन् विश्वमपीदमुल्लसति यो विश्वस्य पारे परः तस्मै श्रीरमणाय लोकगुरवे शोकस्य हन्त्रे नमः। ओम नमो भगवते श्रीरमणाय। श्लोक 7। यत्पञ्चकोशात्मकमस्ति देहम् तदन्तरा किं भुवनं चकास्ति। देहं विना पञ्चविधं तदेतत् पश्यन्ति केवा भुवनं भणन्तु। Okay. Ramana Maharshi continues that same topic, Jiva Vichara, or otherwise called as Ahankara Vichara. This is also a profound shloka. In this verse, he says, the very perception of Jagat and Ishvara is dependent on the arrival of Ahankara. The very existence of Jagat and Ishvara is dependent on the arrival of Ahankara. Is dependent on or is dependent by Ahankara, I am not telling. On the arrival of Ahankara, very important this word. In sleep, do we have Ahankara? Temporarily, the mind is resolved. Temporarily. If it is permanently, then we'll not get up. Temporarily, it is resolved. Where is Jagat? In sleep, in Sushupti. This is one of the important prakriya or methodology we have. This is one of the nididhyasanam also. To know what the truth is, how much reality we have to give for these three divisions. When Jagat is not there in Swapna Prapancha, because in Swapna, Jagrat Prapancha is not there. In Swapna, Swapna Prapancha is there. In sleep, no Jagrat Prapancha, no Swapna Prapancha. So there is only one phase of Jagrat Prapancha. In the waking state, there is a world. In sleep, we are not experiencing. We have to use this knowledge when we are interacting in the waking state, when we are dealing with the people. When Karyam itself is not there, what about the Karanam? Karanam Ishvara also doesn't exist in sleep. Who is bringing Ishvara into existence? Does the Jagat is bringing, or the scriptures are bringing? Who is bringing Ishvara into my experience? It is me, the Ahankara. Ishvara is very silent. He is aramse there. We call him. Unnecessarily we call him. Prana Pratishtha. Chara Pratishtha. Digbandhana. Think. When Karya Prapancha is not there, how can I talk about the Karana Bhagavan, Karana Ishvara? If there is no Karya Jagat, I don't know the existence of Ishvara also. A profound statement. When there is no Jagat, no Ishvara. Think. Pramata has to be there to see the prameyam. I the pramata, the ahankara. If I am there, then only this karya jagat and karya prapancha, sorry, karya ishvara comes, prameyam comes. And when does this ahankara come into existence? When does this ahankara come into being? When I, the ahankara, associate with anatma. What is anatma? Panchakosha is the anatma. That is why I use the word arrival of ahankara. When ahankara arrives, jagat srushti, ishvara, astitvam is the reality. For whom? For the ahankara. As and when he identifies with panchakoshas, that is anatma, karya world has come. For the karyam, we have to see the karana bhagavan. See the shloka, second line. Tad antaraha bhuvanam cha kastikim. Tat antaraha. Antaraha here means not inside. Antaraha means tat is equal to neutral gender. Deham. Tat means deham. So he's asking a question. Ramana Maharshi is putting a question. Without deha, this bhuvanam jagat cha kastikim. Without the deha abhimana, will the world appear in front of you? I am putting this word, extra word, abhimana. More abhimana, more jagat. More abhimana, more astitva to Ishvara also. Without you being identified with panchakoshas, that is anatma, will the world appear in front of you? Think, a profound statement. Think for a second. What am I doing with the deha abhimana? I am descending down. Descending down from what? From my higher nature. Bhagavan also will take avatara. He also will not descend, he will ascend. He will come from top. And that is a sport for Bhagavan. And he does that ichcha matrena. But we cannot do like that because we are a product of prarabdha karma. What is the prarabdha? Very important. Prarabdha is not some other good or bad karma we have done. The prarabdha is thinking that I am the ahankara is the prarabdha. That is why janma after janma. The more we identify with ahankara, more janmas. More karyam, that prapancha and Ishvara has to be there. If I don't want janma, then I should remove this ahankara. Think. So what is that deha? See the first line. Second line we saw. See the first line. Panchakosha panchakoshatmakam asti deham. Yet panchakoshatmakam asti deham is there. So we have to rephrase it by panchakoshatmakam asti deham. When this deha abhimana comes, remember 12th chapter, Gita, I have told a number of times, I will not repeat that shloka. The moment that deha abhimana comes, strong thing, all the activities, the karya prapancha, karana, ishvara, sankalpa, vikalpa, everything will start. Panchakoshaha. See, here you should understand. Many people will say, no other scriptural teaching is required for you if you are a Ramana Bhagavan devotee. Why? Because Ramana is beyond any books. This naturally they say. If we had not studied the Shastra in respect to Vedanta, how did Ramana Maharshi use the word Panchakosha? Panchakosha is a Vedic word. Isn't it? So he has borrowed the scriptural teaching or a scripture word. Many people will say, Ramana teaching is enough. You need not read any other books. See, he himself has borrowed. These are the things we have to see. How the author is borrowing. Krishna also bodily lifts the messages from Upanishads and puts in Gita. That means what? This is a perennial knowledge. Nobody can claim their authorship. So Panchakoshas means Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. These are the Panchakosha. Abhimana identify. Yesterday we have discussed how we color the universe and the Ishvara. When this Ahankara associated with particular Anatma, a particular Panchakosha, accordingly is my behavior. So when I associate myself with Panchakosha, Jagat Srishti has already happened. There is no particular date for Jagat Srishti. It happened 1200 years ago, 5000 years ago, Kali Yuga happened. As long as Ahankara is there, so long is the Jagat. It might be infinite years. As long as Ahankara is there, so long is the Astitva of Ishvara also. Third line is almost the repetition of first and second. Tadetat panchavidam deham vina. I am rephrasing. Tadetat panchavidam deham vina. Without the anatma abhimana, without the panchakosha abhimana. Abhimana means being with close proximity, likingness towards my own body. Without this anatma abhimana, kava bhuvanam pashyati or keva bhuvanam pashyati. Who will see the world? He's asking. Without the deha abhimana, who will see the world? Are we seeing the Jagat in Sushupti? The so-called abhimana towards our body. Where is that body in deep sleep? So-called abhimana towards our kith and kin. Where is that love for that kith and kin in Sushupti? The so-called abhimana for our Ishta Devata. Where is that in Sushupti? Why are we forgetting this knowledge? When the Ahankara comes, then I take the roles and responsibility. I am an Upasaka. Call all the Devatas. When Ahankara gets up, I am so and so. If you have so much Abhimana, let me see that you continue the Abhimana in deep sleep also. Not possible. Then what are we doing? Pseudo Bhaktas, pseudo Upasakas. My Ishta Devata, my Rama, my Krishna. Where? In Jagrata Avastha. In Swapna, you have some other Ishvara or some other Lord. You might be worshipping Devi or Ganapati. In Swapna, you might go and worship some other Devi. Who knows? Which Devi we worship? Mayavati or yaar teriyo? Think. We have all taken this as granted. So nicely he asks. ಈ ತರ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. ಅನ್ಸ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಜನ್ಮವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು. ತದೇತತ್ ಪಂಚವಿಧಂ ದೇಹಂ ವಿನಾ, without the deha abhimana, can you see the prapancha? Means what? You are doing mistake ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Who will see the world? ಇತ್ಯರ್ಥ. Where is the world for you without ahankara? Also add, where is the God without you, the ahankara? Jagat karanam nasti, jagat karyam api nasti, when ahankara is not there. So do not try to improve the ahankara. That is of no use. Vedanta will say improvement will not work. Knock off the ahankara. Eliminate the ahankara once for all. Ramabana. So beautifully told. Next. Shabdadirupam bhuvanam samastam. शब्दादिसत्तेन्द्रियवृत्तिभास्य सत्तेन्द्रियाणां मनसो वशे स्यात् मनोमयं तद्भुवनं वदामः वदामः. May you please focus. Vadavaha means focus on what rest of the lines will say. See, we are talking about Prapancha and God, Ishvara and Jagat. And we also know that this universe is very vast. Prapancha, when I say it is universe in English, it is very vast, limitless. Are we experiencing the limitless universe? Or are we experiencing only that small segment of universe which I am experiencing, which is coming to my perception? Scientists will say universe is expanding. There is no end. Why scientists will know? We can know. ಒಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ರಾಜಾಜಿನಗರ ಶಂಕರ ಮಠ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಈಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೀಣ್ಯವರೆಗೂ ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಟಿ ಆಯ್ತದು. It is getting extended. The city is getting extended. Similarly, the universe is vast, limitless. The existence of universe is not the problem for us. The existence of what are we experiencing, that is problem for us. That limited segment of universe is coming for our experience. That vastness of the experience will not bind me. Only that part where I am linked, where Ahankara is experiencing, that will bind me. For example, something is happening in South Africa or somewhere. What is the Afghanistan? Okay, what is the problem for us? We are Nitya Shuddha Buddha Jeevan Muktas. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Why Afghanistan? Within India. Why within India? Next neighborhood. If something happens to their family, we are not bothered. Jeevan Muktaha. That area is where I have a link. I have a relation. This Ahankara is related to Anatmas. That is a problem. Life becomes burdensome there. Vastness of the universe is not a problem. A small segment which falls within the range of my experience, that is the problem. Think. This disturbs me. Because what is the segment? Family, profession. These are the segments which is falling under my experience. Everything is Ahankara driven. Life has to be burdensome. In Brahma Sutra, there is elaborate discussion on what is Jiva Srushti and what is Ishvara Srushti. See how nice it is. Jiva Srushti and Ishvara Srushti. Even Swami Vidyaranya talks this in Panchadashi. He dedicates one chapter itself. Ishvara Srushti is not a problem. Jiva Srushti, what we have created, our own universe, is a problem. Ishvara Srushti is only Leela. Yadyad Vibhuti Matsattam Srimadurjitam Evava. We don't have no problem in Ishvara Srushti. Where we have created that Jiva Srushti is the problem. We have limited. As long as my Panchakosha, to that extent, I have created a particular universe. That is in Brahma Sutra and even in Mandukya, there is a different topic. Then Gaudapada will come and say, the Srushti itself is Mithya, he will tell. There is no Ajativada, that is advanced. At this juncture, what we should know? Jiva Srushti is creating a problem, not Ishvara Srushti. The creation created by the Bhagavan, no problem. Ishvara Srushti is existent universe Jiva Srishti is experienced universe. Think. This alone will burden me because experienced universe means what? Ahankara is related to Panchakoshas and all the other anatmas. So tackle this binding universe and binding God. How do you tackle? By knocking off this Ahankara, because that is the first person. This division is continuing. See, every day this division is continuing. For me, if Ahankara is Sat, Jagat is Sat. If Ahankara is Asat, Jagat is Asat. If Ahankara is Mithya, Jagat is Mithya. The quality of Jagat and Ishvara depends upon the quality that I have in my mind. Beautiful. Ramana Maharshi. See the first line. Samastam bhuvanam shabdhadi rupam. See how he is conveying in one line. The gamut is so huge. Samastam bhuvanam, the whole universe. Samastam means whole. Bhuvanam, this universe. The whole universe consists of fivefold objects. Panchadi rupam. Adi means etc. What is that? We know. We are Vedanta students. We have studied Tattva Bodha. Hopefully, I think we know. Shabdha, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Shabdha means sound. Sparsha means touch. Rupa means color. Rasa means taste. Gandha means smell. This is the world for us. Apart from this, is there anything extra world? And remember, sense organs will always report the attributes of the prapancha, attributes of Ishvara, which is related to Ahankara, but sense organs will not report the substance of all these three. Sense organs will not report the substance of all these three, Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara, but sense organs will report only the attributes of Ahankara. Samastam bhuvanam. Shabda means Shabda Sparsha Rupa Rasa Gandha, Jnanendriyani. See second line. Shabdadi Satta. Satta means existence. What existence? The existence of the fivefold universe is Bhasya. Bhasya means is revealed. Shabdadi Satta, fivefold universe, is revealed, is Bhasya, only through the operation of sense organs. That is called as Vrittihi. In that shloka, in the line, second line, Indriya Vritti is there. Vritti here doesn't mean thought. Vritti means function or operation. Function of a sense organ. The existence of the universe is dependent on the existence of fivefold Indriyas. Hence, the universe is called as Prapancha. Prakarshena Panchaha Prapanchaha. What is Prakarshena? Prakarshena means distinct, unique. Each Indriya or each Indriya has a distinct feature which the other Indriya doesn't have. For example, you explain a beautiful Manas Sarovar or Annamalai mountain for a blind person. You say the mountain is so vast, so big, it is snowy, it is whatever the description you know. However much eloquently you describe to a blind person about the mountain, even if Goddess Saraswati describes about the Manas Sarovar, Can the blind person enjoy what the Saraswati is telling? No, because for him, that indriya, that organ is not there. That prapancha is out for him. So ears cannot substantiate what the eyes are doing. However much eloquently we discuss, we speak, walk is there for us, but for a blind person, he can see only black, black, black. No form, he cannot see no form for him. So the existence of prapancha is only because of sense organs. How Ramana Maharshi is bringing that. Prapancha, not the Ishvara Srishti is a problem, but Jiva Srishti. In that Jiva Srishti, a segment where I am coming to experience, where Ahankara is experiencing that, and how that Ahankara is experienced through the sense organs, through the Pancha Indriyan. If one Indriyas are gone, left with only 4. Third line. Sattendriyanam manaso vashe syat. Now he says, the existence of the sense organs depend upon mind. Existent world is depending on sense organs. Existent sense organs is depending upon the mind. Sattendriyanam, sat, existence of indriyas is under the control of manasaha vashe syat. Self-explanatory. So sense organ can be called a sense organ only when it is backed by the mind. Or else it will be no sense. It will be no sense. What does the sense here mean? Sense means registering. Every experience or every transactions of each and particular sense organ is registering in the mind. Be careful what we are seeing, what we are hearing, what we are talking, what we are smelling. Every transaction done through sense organs is one karma, one imprint in the mind, one imprint in the Sukshma Sharira. The moment I see something, it got registered. It got registered where? In the mind. But that registration, if it has to overpower, then other drushya. So overpowering means one drushya after the other. But if I am stuck in the what I saw, then that creates karma. I am continuously seeing various experience, various objects, various situations, various people. I am not creating karma. Somewhere if I go back, 10 experiences I have, 10 forms I have seen, 10 people I have seen. In that 10 people, if I keep my mind only on the third person and think about that person, karma has started. In Sukshma Sharira. That Sharira, where the karma is there, it has to give the phalam. It can give now or it can give later, depending upon the environment. Let's take during the class. Now, if I talk about something else, leaving the subject, and your mind goes somewhere else. I talk something else, and your mind goes somewhere else about what I am talking. And I come back to the topic, but if your mind is still hanging on that, what happens? Though the ear, the organ is there, the physical organ, the anatomy is there, but you don't hear. Why? Because mind has gone out. The organ is very much there, but mind is not there. It is not registering. Ears are there, but I don't hear. Indri, yesterday, for example, there was a very huge thunderstorm and lightning, rain here in Tiruvannamalai. It started midnight, 3 a.m. It continued till 7:30, and you will not imagine 3 to 5:30 continuous thunderstorm, lightning. It's not after 3-4 seconds. It is coming like hell, and 4 hours continuous rain. Most of the tube lights in the ashram gone. And sheets are all gone. Not because of the rain, because of the thunder. And I asked everyone, few of them in the ashram, did you hear the thunder? They said, I woke up only at 4:30. Means what? 3 to 4:30 thunder is happening. My ear is not hearing the thunder. Means what? Mind is not there. To that extent, I don't have prapancha. Ahankara is not there. No prapancha for me. In sleep, all the ears are there. Nose is also open. Mouth will be also open. Depending on what is the size, everything will be open, half open, full open. What is the use? Are we hearing? If I am in Sushupti, somebody else will hear the sound, snoring sound. Prapancha means Indriya Adhinaha. Indriya means Mana Adhinaha. That's what he is telling. Indriya Bhyanam Sattha. The existence of a sense organ as a sense organ is what? Manaso vashe syat. It is under the power of the mind. That means what? The world experience needs sense organs. Sense organ needs mind. Mind and ahankara are synonyms. Both are one. When mind and ahankara comes, when lot of interactions happens to these sense organs, I become a localized jiva, localized ahankara. Mind is active in Jagrat Avastha. Totally active. Partially active in Swapna Avastha. And mind is resolved in Sushupti. This itself is enough to do Mananam. Entire Mandukya Upanishad is only Jagrat Swapna Sushupti Avastha Vichara, nothing else. Gaudapada says the Sushti illa. Kansali, if I ask you in the dream world, did it exist? While dreaming, you will say, but for the waker, did the dream exist? No. Then in reality, dream a world is there or not? It's not there. Similarly, when this ahankara is knocked off, the existing gross universe and the Ishvara is knocked off. Kick them out. How do you kick them out? By kicking your ahankara out. How do you kick? By Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. Think. This vichara we have to do every day. ನಾಳೆ ಪವಿತ್ರೋತ್ಸವ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಪವಿತ್ರೋತ್ಸವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪವಿತ್ರೋತ್ಸವ means for all Sri Vidya Upasakas, very important day. ಕಾರ್ತಿಕೋತ್ಸವ, ದಮನೋತ್ಸವ, ಪವಿತ್ರೋತ್ಸವ. ನಾವೇ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ರಥಯಾತ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ದು ಉತ್ಸವ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಈ ಅಹಂಕಾರ ಉತ್ಸವ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಪವಿತ್ರೋತ್ಸವ. ಆಲ್ ದ ಸಾಧಕರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ, ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತರ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿದ್ದೆಲಿ ಉತ್ಸವ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ ನನಗೆ. ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್, whoever be your Ishtadevata, do the puja of your Ishtadevata in sleep, when you are in deep sleep. ಮತ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಅಭಿಮಾನ? ಅಹಂಕಾರ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Knowing the truth, still if I don't follow, then who are we? ಮೂರ್ಖ. ಹಾಗಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಲ್ಸಿ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು. Very careful. Body is also getting dirt. Are we taking bath always? Once or twice, depending upon the ashrama which we are, once, twice, thrice. Similarly, mind is also getting dirt. We have to pray to Bhagavan. We have to make mind pure. But how much? This vichara, if you do, purity will come immediately. Because why we are not able to give up anything, be it family or be it the sadhana, strong abhimana to ahankara. I am an upasaka. I have to show. When this ahankara is there as an upasaka, or whatever roles you do in the jagat outside, in the family, don't think that you are very sattva or closer to God. It is Brahma. Mudha, yesterday he used the word mudha, vyartha jivana. Unfortunate thing is, none of the acharyas also, Maha Pithadipatis also are not talking on this issue. That is the problem. They are perpetuating the divine samsara. We are perpetuating the local samsara. I'll talk on this offline. Next. So, I will Bhagavad. Okay. When the mind is in Sushupti, means what? When the mind is temporarily in Sushupti, none of the biodata will work. I am so and so, height, weight, body complex is not there. Okay. Emotional biodata is not there. Intellectual biodata is not there. Whatever is experienced in sleep means what? Nothing is experienced. It becomes a nirvikalpaka anubhava. Nothing is there in sleep. No aham, no idam. ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ವಿ, ಈ ದೇಹ ಕಂಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಅಹಂ ಇದಂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸರಿ, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಹೇಳೋದೇ ಬೇಡವೆ? ಹಾಗೆ ಮಲಗ್ಬಿಡೋಣವಾ? ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಕರ್ಮ. Fourth line. Manomayam tadbhuvanam vadamah. Tad vadamah, I told. Focus or show your attention in what? In the world which is nothing but the product of the mind. Tad bhuvanam means this universe. Universe is nothing but the product of the mind. Manomayam. Mayam means product, mano means mind. Focus on that universe which is nothing but the product of mind, which is nothing but the product of ahankara. Think. Ramanaya namo namah. Om sham asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम।